the question of the day is this: the John's 2005 Honda is in the shop again, or it has, needs repairs again, and I want to ask each of you to share your opinion of what should happen at this point. And I'll go first. I would like to say for the record that no matter how much car trouble it has, it's still less expensive than buying a new car. I didn't say it was less convenient. It's not more, it's still inconvenient because of if you break down, you have to use a tow truck to get it towed to the repair shop. But if you could go ahead and maintain it and stay on a scheduled maintenance with maybe $200 every month, that's a lot less than a car payment. And you own the car. If your job goes away because of Corona and your auto store doesn't give you extra time to pay, you own the car and it could sit there till you can repair it again. So I say cash cars are still better than trying to pay for a new car on credit. Cash only, no debt.
What's like the average price for like a new car? Not even a new car, but like a used, like up-to-date car? Because that's a 2005.
It all depends on how much money you got to put down.
No, I'm talking about if you want to pay in full. Like, what's the average price?
Oh.
Yeah, not labor.
Just there's so many venues.
Yeah.
You can either find a person to sell it.
How about if we say like $8,000?
So that's like, is that like an average price?
Could be.
I mean, that would be like a 5-year-old car.
That's fine. Like, but yeah, 5-year-old, like 2010. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some just like something older than what we have. You know what I'm saying? Like how
Newer.
Yeah. So like what? Like 7,000, 8,000?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
It just really depends. You can find some pretty decent cars for $5,000 if you buy it from a person, an individual. But yeah, about $8,000, $10,000 is probably about the norm.
My 2009 Honda was $5,000, and I never have broken down, but I do take it in and do corrective maintenance. I do preventative maintenance. I don't wait for corrective maintenance when it breaks down on me.
Wait, and how much did you say it cost?
It cost me $4,995.
Wow.
To be honest. Yeah.
So, and that was a cash car? Would you say that was a cash car? Or?
Yeah, it's a cash car.
It was a cash car. I bought it for cash, and it's a 2009 Honda
That's
Civic.
crazy. That Civic be working, y'all. It works.
No, it's not the cars, unfortunately.
Why wasn't it?
The common denominator in all this car antic stuff happens to be a young man, right? It's your driving habits. That car, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's as much money as we done on repairs. You probably would have had close to $4,000.
And that's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to say that you can constantly put all this money into cash cars, and like just like this one, like we just got it fixed, yo. And you can blame it on my driving or whatever, but we just got it fixed, and I took it out, and it just wouldn't start. So it's just like, I don't know, with cash cars, they're just, they're old, bad engine, whatever the case may be. I feel like the amount of money that we've spent on it could have been already built up to have paid for another car that, like an older car. Newer car that more up to date.
So my car has over 217,000 miles. That's 217,000 miles. How many miles does your Honda have?
Mine has 197,000 basically.
And so, because of that many miles, what do you think you should do with the car? You said you could have saved up to be in a better car?
If we can't sell it for parts or anything, then
Why would you sell it for parts? I
I don't know.
I'm not thinking. I don't have a good strategy right now for you, unfortunately. The car. Every time and I understand your thought process. Your thought process probably was, well, once I fix that, it'll be okay. Or once I fix that, then it'll be okay. But it never seems to be okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always, each time you keep fixing it,
It just keeps in another department.
Yeah, you got to work. I get that. So at this point, I'm out of strategies, man. I just, we could have your friend D take a look at it. Maybe it's something simple. Maybe it's a starter, or That's what it kind of sounds like. It's the starter.
Yeah, because we just put a new battery in the car, and again, I still am a proponent for cash cars because we got it fixed. We put a new battery in it. Like you said, it's not starting right now, so it must be the starter. But I would like to add little things like he's a driver for Pizza Hut, so he's the delivery person who has to put extra miles on his own vehicle, extra wear and tear. Plus, last night he went all the way from East Dallas down to Cedar Hill, so he's going into the suburbs. He's not even driving just city level. He's within the county. You know, he's driving longer miles than the average person might.
Yeah, but I don't know. The cash car is good for somebody that's not putting a whole lot of miles on it. You know,
I agree with that.
You know, if you're not putting a lot of miles on it, you're going to work, home, maybe to the gym, grocery store, back.
Yeah.
But somebody that's doing all this cross city, you know, driving and delivering pizzas.
Cash cars are typically from like point A to point B. You know what I'm saying? When it's just like let's get through this, you know, car. I feel like in order to do stuff like deliveries and travel all across town, and whenever the city opens back up, start doing gigs and stuff, like this might not be the car for that purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but unfortunately you don't have that option. So
what do you mean?
To buy
another car.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, that's why I was trying to get, like, selling it for parts or something. Like, I don't know. I was trying to, is there any way we can make money off of this car? Or we could give it to an auction, but I don't even want to, like, I don't want to put this on somebody else, like, you know?
No, we could put it on, like, a sales platform, like Facebook Marketplace or wherever, or Craigslist, but people will know that it needs repairs. And some people are ready and willing to take on a car that needs repairs because they are good with cars.
But see, the thing is, we could do that, but every time we get it fixed, you want to drive it again.
I mean, no, this time we
wouldn't.
We hadn't ever established we were going to give it away. But this time that we have established we're going to give it away, I wouldn't drive it anymore.
I think it would be better to get it running. Hopefully this ain't a whole lot. Get it running and then either put it on Craigslist, sell it for about $2,000 or $3,000 and say, hey, look, this is a cash car. That's all you have to say. You know, this is not a brand new car. Most of the things work on it. No, let me back up. This car is being sold as is. Right? So that takes care of any liability issues that you might be afraid you might be liable for. You know, and you tell them the best of my ability. We've had this repaired, we had this fixed, we had that fixed. You know, you don't even really go into that, but you know, we had some repairs on it, and it's time to get rid of it.
And if you are interested in John's steps to buying a decent used car under $30,000, those rules still apply. And one of the rules does say to get the car checked out by, maybe have a diagnostic done on it before you purchase it to see what you're getting and what kind of additional money you would have to put into it after you purchase it for cash. So cash cars, in my opinion, are still the way to go.
Check out that blog, y'all. Check out that blog. Check out the blog. Read the blog.
And by the way, who are you? Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, y'all.
This is the plumber.
I'm
let him stay.
I'm Phil from next door. I was just coming to borrow some toilet paper. No, I'm John's dad. I'm senior.
John Jr., John Senior.
I just don't do all that. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Signing off.
I had to come with the aqua hand sign. You kind of see the Q in the camera, like the AQ. It's not.
So, Aquanauts.
Aquanauts.
I could just sit there and smile.
See it.